Hello, this is Heidi Damon, and I want to explain a visualization for cutting the cords. And it means sometimes you are attached to people, situations in your life that doesn't no longer serving you in the right way. And for me, it took me about 5 years. I'm 5 year divorced, and it took me 5 years to get it that I have to cut my chakra cord because I couldn't let go even when I knew the situation in my marriage wasn't good anymore. I couldn't let go. I couldn't let go of my house. I couldn't let go of my pets, and there were always something. So I became a totally different woman. I was bitter. I was angry, desperate. I was crying, depressed. And one day there walked a man in my life, a good friend, an old friend of me. And I remember in my spiritual practice, I was always advising him, like for 5, 6 years, I think. And we didn't contact anymore. But he came into my life and we'd say, okay, let's eat something together. And we talked. So I thought, well, it was like before, I must help him, I must guide him. But the opposite happened. And he helped me out. So you can see the reverse universe. And he said, cut the cord. I thought, isn't that's very easy to say, cut the cord, really? I'm feeling like 5 years depressed, I feel sad, I feel alone, and even the angels doesn't work anymore, nothing works anymore. I still feel the sadness. And suddenly it stroked me like lightning. And because I'm an artistic being, I write fairy tales, I draw fairy tales, I do poem. I'm very philosophic, deep down, and a child in me. And suddenly I visualize, because I really believe in the law of attraction. I believe in the mind power. The thoughts become our reality. So I really, really know it works, because that's why I practice magic. But magic is a form that I can deal with it, and I can feel it, because visualization is not everything for me, because I need to see something. That's me, because I'm very difficult to concentrate, and when I'm concentrate too much. So the sparkling magic is good for me. There's also a book, The Secret and the Magic, so it's all the same. So I visualize my heart chakra, because you can really feel physical pain if you are in real hurt and you have to say goodbye from somewhere or someone. It's like you dying inside, really. It's like, if I think about that feeling, I have tears in my eyes. So, But then I visualize the cord. It was a red cord for me. And I went to my secret place. I have a secret safety place. It's not secret, but secret garden. And I always go there. It's very beautiful with roses. And I'm in a wedding dress. I feel illuminated. It's like, it's me in my reality, in my soul. There are a lot of flowers, hummingbirds, hummingbirds. Oh my god, they're big, but it can happen. Hummingbirds, butterflies. That's why I have the tattooage butterfly, and a lot of birds and animals. It's like, wow, all in harmony. So I went there. I was asking even angels to help me. Angel Michael, I saw him 3 times. Really, I saw him 3 times. Look into my eyes. Really, I saw him 3 times. For real, really. And I asked him, and I saw the cord, and there was some butterflies and some animals who brought me a scissor. It was like in Swarovski. Very beautiful. Girly stuff, of course. And he gave me the scissor, and I remember that I was visualize myself with the cord from the heart chakra. And it was really hard, believe me. I was very intense in that meditation. And I cut the cord, really. It was like, I cut the cord with the other person that I could not be attached from. And I did it, okay. It feels like relieved, I did it. So I go back in my usual life. And suddenly I find out, after 2-3 days, I find out I'm not missing him anymore. I'm not that depressed anymore. And suddenly, after a week, 2 weeks, my depression goes. And I was thinking, what the hell, what's happening now to me? And it works. So the magic starts to happening from the visualization, action, and materialize the feeling. So now I felt even empty because I didn't have the sadness anymore. It's like drugs, really. You're attached to sadness because it's the only thing you know for 5 years. And then I start to lose all the anger, the bitterness, because I was really confused for 5 years, really. And I started my Instagram, I started again my Facebook, because I was 20 years a spiritual guiding for everybody. But when I was sad and depressed, and there was nobody. A few people who helped me, but they could not give what I want. So I tried to do research in the law of attraction again, in the angels, in the universe. And I see a lot of people who are illuminate now, and that's a good thing because this earth needs this. So that's why I just want to send my experience on a video, because social media is just a fact, and it's happening like this, so I can spread. Even when there's only one person who watches this video, really watch this video, and follow with their whole heart, there's maybe one person I'm gonna give the magic. I'm gonna make it happen. And that's a tool I want to give, because we are attached to things that doesn't work anymore, that doesn't serve our life anymore, that doesn't make us happy anymore, but we are attached to it and we cannot let it go. So try this. Maybe you are not in a secret garden like me, you're on the sea, you're in the ocean, you are in the sea, maybe you are on the top of the mountain. It doesn't matter. It's your fantasy, it's your visualization, and you have to do this the way you feel and the way you feel comfortable. So that's why I designed my own oracle, because first of all, I'm artistic. I can paint, I can draw, so of course I can do poem, I can write very beautiful parts of life, and I put two together, so it became a card, an oracle. So my first card is cut the rope, and it really works. Believe me, it works. So maybe I can help you with this. There's a lot of stuff to find on YouTube for doing those things. Beautiful people working on the enlightenment of everybody, and I think it's a revolution of light who start to happening, because our world isn't well anymore. It's sick and it needs to be healed. So thank you for watching me. I'm gonna go now today, do some crafting and art with my claw. I have a pigeon, you can see on my Instagram. And thank you for watching, and maybe I can help you, because I know how it feels to not letting go and have only sadness in the place. And you belong to the universe. In the time we are here, you need to find enlightenment, happiness, and you need to find yourself and be totally yourself. Put off the masks. Very important. That's why my oracle is also with a lot of masks. Put it off and live the soul you are inside of here. And holding on to something is not love. It's not love. It is fear. If you really love something, you're going to do everything to let it go, to let it be free. and then you love the person above yourself. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you.